Yeah, what's up, yo? Okay, the topic of this video right here is I was watching the YouTube channel Unveiled, and they had a video that came out, and I told y'all how all this shit is just coming out, and so it's gonna make my reveal a little bit bigger than I thought it was, and actually they're making it easier than what I thought it was gonna be, because the greatest thing to know is what you don't know. You'll find somebody who does know. So that proves that I get on to that later, whatever. Because I'm gonna be done say too much too early. Alright, check this out. Classical theism argues that we as humans simply don't have the required knowledge to define a transcendent God. I know. Because if we did, you know what? I'm not gonna put the cart before the horse. In Hinduism, Lord Brahman is a supreme being that assumes many forms. And Muslims believe in their avatar. Fuck, man. No, I'm on my video, but I keep dropping my damn juice. This is like the third time. I'm clumsy, me, y'all. Now, Allah, Allah, Allah is a transcending entity responsible for creating the universe. And my favorite people on the planet, Christians, say that God is a being who sent Jesus to save us from our own sins. And now, if God was proven to be a scientific fact, it would have two main consequences. The best one being that all current religions would dissolve in a brand new system analyzing the scientific proven fact as God. Now, the second outcome is more probable than that one because, that's on a good world peace situation, but this side's really is these streets. It would be that the second outcome is that religions would weave science in God, is God and in God, into their pre-existing belief system, which means the God is everyone's God. And denying God means rejecting science, which puts the atheist in a rock and a hard place. Now, I always say that atheists and even my other favorite group of people, satanic people, they all don't make sense. Because I said, well, they said, well, you look at your ID. Okay, I'm a certified Satanist and Luciferianist. You know what I'm saying? So I said, well, you rock with them, so why the fuck don't you believe in it? Cause simple fact is, an atheist is a non-conformant person, but they would have to conform to be other people like them. So if I wasn't conforming, we couldn't be a group of people, because a group of people do one thing that they have in common. So I say that to say this is, who made up the religion and ushered it in? Satanic people. Who made that religion? Eitan LaVey. But what was Eitan before he made up this religion? He was a Christian. He was on the left side. Well, I call it the left because y'all think the magical side is left because people think right is right and it ain't. Now, now these atheists know that already. So once we were to prove that God is scientifically there, they couldn't be atheists no more. They would have to be nonconformists. But that shit was stupid too, because everybody got to do it to become something. You know what I'm saying? And then if it was proven that way that God does exist in a scientific matter, The natural events happen for a reason. But now the difference is, instead of it just believing things happen for a reason, you now really fucking know things happen for a reason. And then another thing would be the seniority of the whole situation, that areas that are prone to less natural disasters may become a higher DNA than the regular everyday other place, because they have regular tornadoes and regular hurricanes and regular shit. And then, you know what, another question they would have, would be thrown in the air. What does free will, where does free will and God's will differ if a flood happens? Would it be 100% God's fault? Or would you place the blame to be caused by the person maintaining the flood defenses? Or, in another worst case scenario, that there might be a new form of atheists who, for different reasons, refuse to bow to any God, regardless if it was scientifically proven or not. And faith does not have a place in science, or does it? In actualizing God, science will elevate humans to a similar level, soon surpassing the supreme being. Before long, and knowledge is power, and there is no other greater knowledge than the power of knowing that scientifically proven God is real, or isn't real. Almost. We're close to it. Y'all tell me what you think. Put it in the comment section. It's all lies. Hashtag it's all lies. Charlotte told y'all. I'm out this bitch.